On January 5, during the launching of the National Strategic Plan towards the Eradication of HIV/AIDS, Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony announced that his ministry will be rolling out a more comprehensive PrEP program as well as introducing HIV self-testing to Guyanese. In the wake of this move, Joel Simpson, president of the Society Against Sexual Orientation Discrimination, Sasod, is lauding the initiative.
It's an innovative approach that is being used around the world to increase access to testing for persons who are otherwise not coming to health services. Despite the best of efforts, there are groups of people who are not utilizing government health services and services provided by the private sector and even civil society.
According to Simpson, the introduction of HIV self-testing in Guyana will be highly beneficial, especially to the male population.
Men generally don't seek out health services unless they're very ill. And as you know, with HIV, persons don't see signs of illnesses until they've reached the stage where they have full-blown AIDS. So we really need different kinds of strategies to reach people who are otherwise not coming to services.
One of the long-lasting criticisms of HIV self-testing has been the notion that it prevents persons from attaining the requisite HIV counseling. However, Simpson views this as a high misconception of the truth.
So I think it's a misunderstanding that this HIV self-testing is just going to the pharmacy, picking up an HIV test, testing yourself, and that's the end of it. No. The 5 C's of HIV self-testing must be part of the package.
He reminded that the 5 C's outlined by the World Health Organization includes counseling as part of the self-testing process.
The 3rd C is access to counseling, and it is for individual countries and Guyana to decide how that is done. So there's several ways that different countries have approached that. You can provide hotline numbers for people to call before or after they take the test, or you could provide a list of counseling services and resources that people can utilize.
A pilot project is to be rolled out in 2 phases shortly in the Caribbean by UNAIDS in collaboration with the Pan-American Health Organization, the Pan-Caribbean Partnership Against HIV/AIDS, the President's Emergency Fund for AIDS Relief, and a Caribbean MedLabs Foundation. If successful, it will signal the introduction of HIV self-testing throughout the Caribbean region. Simpson also lauded the expansion of the PrEP program as a step in the right direction. Pre-exposure prophylaxis, or PrEP, is a way for couples who do not have HIV but who are at very high risk of getting HIV to prevent HIV infection by taking a pill every day. Reporting for the AGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.